Welcome. Today I will be paraphrasing, summarizing, and sharing for the January 4th Al-Anon readings in Courage to Change and a little time for myself. We'll begin with the Serenity Prayer and 3 mindful breaths. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, courage to change the things I can, and wisdom to know the difference. I'll just take a moment to look this over. The question of the day is, what gifts has today brought me? Am I using them well? This is a beautiful passage about being taught at Al-Anon meetings that every day is a gift and thinking this person is very funny, saying that, a gift that they want to return. But they found that gratitude removes their need to judge, and that now they realize that their life is today. It's not the past, it's not the future. This person finds daily serenity in their higher power and tries not to be as impacted by outside events that they have no control over. And today's reminder, taking one day at a time, just this day, focusing on thoughts that will make us happy. And then the quote is from Discovering Choices, Recovery and Relationships. And it says that our attitude is greatly impacted by gratitude. And in Al-Anon, we hear that a lot, an attitude of gratitude. So when I read this, it's funny because, our thoughts and our attitudes are one of the only things that we can really control. So what gifts has today brought me? Am I using them well? Well, so many gifts. I slept reasonably well last night. I volunteered at the thrift shop today for the first time in a week, and I had a lot of fun. And I came home and I ate lunch because my refrigerator is full of food. I'm so grateful for that. It's rainy and in the 40s today, but the house is cozy and dry. My partner played tennis today and he had fun and he came home safe and sound, and I gave him a foot soak and a foot rub, and so just like all of those are gifts to me. That everything that I just mentioned is a gift. A friend of mine who let me wrap all her Christmas presents this past Christmas said that she would love to have me wrap her presents next Christmas also, and I know that I mean, to me that is incredibly awesome because I think I've mentioned it before, but I love wrapping presents. Like, to me, it's therapeutic, it's meditative, it's a creative outlet, like all the good things. That's what wrapping does for me. And I don't buy a lot of presents for people that can be wrapped. So Um, and this lovely person, I think I wrapped like 40 presents for her, and it's so much fun for me. So at the thrift shop today, Christmas, it was really, the prices were greatly reduced, and I bought all the Christmas ribbon for $2. All the remaining Christmas ribbon for $2, so that I can, put bows on the presents next year. Like, to me, that is such a gift. Amazing. And so, am I using them well? I hope so. I think so. I mean, I feel good. So that's a plus. That kind of shows me that I'm on the right track. When I feel peaceful and serene and happy, that's my sign that I'm headed in the right direction. So, how about you? What gifts has today brought you? Are you using them well? Moving on. A little bit of the sniffles. It's not a cold. It's just me. All right. Oh, there's a tab on this page. All right, I'm going to read. I'm excited. Ah, beautiful, beautiful. And I can tell that this has been a favorite page of mine for a while because, excuse me, oh Lord, my book just fell again. Pardon me. While I was wiping my nose, my book fell. Okay, so I can see that this has been a favorite page of mine for a long time because the tab is at the top. And this was the first daily reader that I got, and I put all the tabs at the top. And then over time, there was no more room at the top, so I started putting them on the side. So I can see why this, in a time of crisis, this is like, these are the Al-Anon basics. And that's what the passage says. When I was desperate and lonely, I, this person says I wanted to know what tools worked for the people at the meetings that they were going to. And this is what they found out. Go to meetings and share. Work on the steps one at a time, starting with the first step. Get a sponsor. Read Cal every day, conference-approved literature. Reach out in between meetings to other Al-Anon people. And little by little, that's another Al-Anon slogan, little by slow. But, baby steps lead to amazing progress. And this person started using these tools and saw real positive changes in their life and started to see joy rather than just surviving. And they had tools to deal with the most difficult situations that might arise. Came to realize that they could depend on their higher power and brought them serenity. Today's reminder talks about tools to achieve goals, becoming serene, sane, learning how to detach with love. Grateful for members who share their experience, strength, and hope. And the quote is from The Dilemma of the Alcoholic Marriage. And it says that working our program each day is a small price to pay for the serenity that we find. Yeah, I can see why that, I mean, that is a absolutely, I was going to say gorgeous page. It really is. I mean, it just is calming. It's a very soothing page that just says, do what you can do today. Here are some ideas. Do what you can, and you'll feel better. And it always works. Always works. So awesome. Please excuse my sniffles. Like I said, I'm not sick. This is just a lot of my life is all about mucus management, especially in the winter. It's a squirrel wearing a red cap holding a snowball. I love it. All right, we'll close out with the serenity prayer and 3 mindful breaths. Here we go. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, courage to change the things I can, and wisdom to know the difference. I'm wearing my blue light blocking readers that used to be too powerful. They're 2.00, but they feel pretty good now. They look funny to me, but I'm sure I'll get used to them. I can see perfectly clearly. There's a lot of reflection. It might be because it's a dark day today, because it's rainy. I don't know. In any case, thank you so much for joining me today. I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. Sending you so much love. Take care.